Hi everyone and welcome back. I'm Natalie, a psychiatric nurse practitioner specializing in integrative mental health care for first responders, healthcare workers, and others in high-stress professions. Today we're going to be tackling a topic that's often difficult to discuss, but is very important: negative or detrimental coping mechanisms. We'll talk about what they are, how they develop, and practical ways to shift into a healthier mindset. Remember, if you're leaning into negative coping mechanisms right now, don't be hard on yourself. We're here to help you grow and build new tools. If you're new here, welcome. My goal is to help you navigate the unique challenges of high-stress careers and prioritize your mental health. If this resonates with you, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more practical mental wellness tips. Negative coping mechanisms are behaviors or habits we develop to cope with stress, trauma, or emotional discomfort. They might feel helpful at the moment, but over time, they can harm your physical health, relationships, and emotional well-being. Common negative coping mechanisms for first responders include things like overworking, doing high-risk behaviors, drinking alcohol or using other substances, emotional withdrawal, unhealthy eating habits, or even video games. And these behaviors often stem from the need to escape or numb overwhelming emotions. It's important to understand that these habits don't make you weak or broken. They're actually normal responses to the abnormal circumstances we face daily. The stress and trauma that we're faced at work, and we're trained to go into situations when everyone else runs out of them. However, these negative coping mechanisms, left unchecked, they can compound feelings of isolation and make it harder to thrive both professionally and personally. Now, let's talk about ways to shift from negative coping mechanisms to healthier habits. These are actionable steps that you can take to build a more supportive toolbox for managing stress. First, practice self-awareness. The first step is recognizing when you're using a negative coping mechanism. Journaling, or even just making a moment to reflect on your emotions, can help you identify patterns and triggers. Reach out for connection. Instead of withdrawing and scrolling through social media, try reaching out to a trusted friend, a family member, or a peer. Sometimes just talking about what you're feeling can make a huge difference. Incorporate physical activity. Exercise is a fantastic way to manage stress, whether it's going for a walk, lifting weights, or trying yoga. Movement helps release build-up tension in your body. Explore mindfulness practices. Mindfulness and meditation can ground you in a present moment. Deep breathing exercises or guided meditation apps are great places to start. Set boundaries. If overworking is your go-to, learn to say no and set limits on how much you take on. Boundaries aren't selfish. They are actually a form of self-respect and self-care. And unfortunately, most of us are not very good with that one. Seek professional support. Working with a therapist or a counselor can provide you with tools to process trauma and stress in a healthy, constructive way. I'm here to support you in finding strategies tailored for your needs. Set boundaries. Here is something I want you to take to heart. If you are leaning into a negative coping mechanism, don't beat yourself up about it. Recognize it. Just recognizing it is already a huge step forward, and it's never too late to make a difference, to make a change. These habits developed for a reason, but they don't define who you are, and it's never too late to make a different choice. The goal is not perfection, it's growth. Every small step you take towards healthier coping is a victory worth celebrating. I understand the unique pressures you face as a first responder. Our team is here to help you recognize and shift negative coping mechanisms while building a toolkit of healthy strategies that work for you. Whether it's through peer support, a therapist, an online support group, find a compassionate, culturally competent, for first responders, judgment-free environment where you can process your experiences and develop habits that support your mental health and resilience. Negative coping mechanisms are a natural response to the overwhelming stress you endure daily, but they don't have to be permanent. By practicing self-awareness, setting boundaries, and reaching out for support, you can build healthier habits and feel more empowered daily. If you are ready to take the next step in shifting your coping mechanisms or just need someone to talk to, we're here to help. Tell us how we can best support and guide you to a better you. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to share your own tips for healthy coping mechanisms in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.